Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh with a YGO Omega daily duel video playing some Crooked Cook Exodia. Going to normal summon Buzzsaw Shark. Activate the effect of Buzzsaw Shark, target itself. Summon Right Hand Shark. Ixie summon number 59 Crooked Cook. And pass the turn. Sit back and hope our opponent can't kill it. Opponent draws for turn. Opponent probably reading Crooked Cook. On one hand, I'm glad that this deck doesn't see more play. On the other hand, I would have expected to have seen it at regionals or just pop up somewhere, because it's such a simple concept, but it's so effective against a meta that's unprepared for it. So if your opponent is a deck that can main deck kaijus, if they're playing Dino or Cyber Dragon, the deck is awful. You'll lose almost every time. But outside of that, there's decks that can't play kaijus, like Drytron, or decks that just aren't playing kaijus or aren't respecting this deck. I wonder if YGO Omega changed the timer animation, because look like our opponent, it's red and it's decreasing a lot faster. We might just get a timeout win because people hate playing against this. Alright, opponent activates Fusion Destiny. I've never seen the red hourglass before. Fusion Destiny dumps Dasher and Celestial, summons DPE. Does not kill a Crooked Cook. Sets a card. Goes to the end phase. We draw Puri Rice map. I don't know how to pronounce that. If anyone in the comments wants to tell me how to pronounce this, that's fine. Pass the turn. End phase. Fusion Destiny is going to resolve. Destroys Phoenix Enforcer. Effect of Phoenix Enforcer is going to come right back. Phoenix Enforcer is it's a really powerful card design on its own, but also the synergy with Fusion Destiny having an effect to destroy it during the end phase of the next turn. This is just new support that aligns with the old support really well, and I think that's pretty cool. I don't know how much I like DP as a part of the meta, but it's very cool card design especially for legacy support. Our opponent playing as slowly as they are makes me think that they don't have an out for Crooked Cook. Using 30 seconds every time. Alright, hourglass is red, time's going on faster. Opponent goes to end phase, we draw right leg of Exodia, so we're getting closer. Go to the end phase. Opponent draws for turn. Standby main. I wonder if our opponent is just salty and is trying to... Alright, just goes to end phase. We draw a right hand shark. Standby main. Go to the end phase. Discard Beautiful. Alright, opponent scoops it up. They apparently do not have an out. We only saw that they were playing a back row and a Fusion Destiny. Don't think that's enough that we want to change anything, and we're already pretty well set up for going second. Run it back until we have more information. Alright, we have Mystic Mine. No way for Crooked Cook yet. But we can get to Pot of Prosperity. Opponent activates Cyber Emergency. Oh, opponent was playing Drytron. Opponent activates Alpha. Tribute Alpha, Tribute Zeta. So opponent has full combo. Grabs Ben 10. Effective Zeta, tributes Ben 10. Grabs the Ritual spell. Effective Ben 10. Searches Diviner. Normal's Diviner before making Mu Beta. Okay. Effective Diviner dumps Arclight. Arclight grabs Ida 10. Opponent searches, makes Mu Beta. Dumps Gamma. Activates Medionis. Detaches Alpha, summons back Ben 10. Effective Gamma, tribute Ben 10. Gamma brings back Alpha, effective Ben 10. Searches Ava, so they probably have Orange Light in hand. Medionis Drytron, target Alpha. Medionis Drytron. Detach a material. Summons Herald of Ultimateness. Makes IP Masquerena. Alright, so we need to draw. Makes Dagda. Activates Fusion Destiny. Chains Dagda. Alright, so we need to draw Lava Golem or Dark Ruler no more. The Scythe is going to make it so we can't make Crooked Cook, but we can still make Mystic Mine if we can get rid of the Herald and the DP. We just draw a third. Maybe we'll just like luck our way into Exodia. That would be cool. Opponent blows up DP and Scythe. Triggers Destroyer. Triggered Scythe. Scythe comes back. Alright, well, hope our opponent... So our opponent should absolutely negate Pot of Prosperity. Get rid of... Doesn't matter. 6 cards. Opponent chains Herald, and we scoop it up. 3 Exodia pieces, ironically not what you want to see in your Exodia hand. We'll run it back. Not a lot of side decking with this deck. Opponent taking their time to side. So if they're Drytron specifically can't play Kaijus because you can't summon a Kaiju the same turn you activate a Drytron effect. So I think this deck's only out is they need to have hand traps to keep us from making the cook, or they need to have exactly got us to the closed world. So we're gonna go first. Oh, this would have been a fantastic hand if we were in the last game. We'll extra banish 6. We lost 2 of our cooks. We don't draw anything useful, so I think we normal summon right hand shark, activate Mystic Mine, and pass? Alright, so this is our first, I guess, brick with the deck, so not representing very well. But Mystic Mine should be difficult for a Drytron deck to out because it's hard for them to put monsters in attack position. Activate Cyber Emergency so they can get... I guess Diviner would do it. Searches Zeta. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I don't think this mine is going to hurt them very much. But it's the best we can do. So I don't think we don't activate the mine. The upside is once our opponent kills the right-hand shark, it should be difficult for them to deal with the mine. And our hand is really good at outing a Drytron board. So if they do somehow set up a board through this, Hourglass is red again. Opponent activates Gamma, tributes Zeta, summons back Zeta, makes Mu Beta, Mu Beta dumps Alpha, goes to battle. This is fine. If they get rid of our right-hand shark, then they can't activate any monster effects. Alright, they're not attacking. Maybe they realize that. Alright, opponent does attack. We take 500. We lose right-hand shark. Main phase 2. Now, opponent can't activate anything, I don't think. They can summon Zeus, but they can't use it. Summons Downer. Looks like that's what they're doing. Summons Zeus. So now we can't summon monsters, but we're not doing that anyway. We draw right leg of Exodia, 1/5 of the way there. Pass the turn. So they didn't see Mystic Mine games 1 or 2. So it's possible they didn't bring in Feather Duster or Twin Twisters. Unlikely, but I don't know. We hope they didn't. That's this deck is very much just based, and opponent scoops it up. Alright, so they did not. This deck is very much just based on hope. You hope you go first. You hope you can make a crooked cook. You hope your opponent can't out it. If you're going second, you hope you draw your board breakers. Like, there's not a lot of decision making with this deck. It surprises me that it's not more popular. Kind of as a result of that, because it is really, really easy to play. Well, GG opponent. We are the Drytron. Oh, we have a message. Probably salty. Boring 0 IQ deck. You know, you're right. But we're doing it for the YouTube. GG.